This news is sponsored by TapTapSend.
Yeah, my people, another day don't reach again for another strong box. This is a copy Pararan party. I'm going to Pararan of Africa. I'm going to Maggi. You're not the first person to buy Maggi to take away cook or baby. Ovocado Maggi, okay, Dave Wemuna. Now, see, finish. I make good money. John Afana. You know, so somebody supposed to the grid. I'm an appointment where God give God. I mean, the animal the shit work out. Understanding? And operation we can do. I know the animal they work out. I know some of them don't miss me. Say, Pararan, where have you been? I did around. You understand? You say some of the time, you understand? I say make I go do some kind of work for another side because when I know the agree to subscribe, now let me pause. Adverse. I say I don't read more news again, but I don't feel stay home. I come back, hungry beat me, so I come back. So today, let me touch the lives of kind things. I know some of them don't miss me. I'm back. Let's go there. Yeah, my people, how are they?
This year we go to bring una better confirmed news as we dey always do, where they very educative, exciting and informative, and it dey verified on our platforms. So make una don't forget to press the subscribe button, like and share so that una go dey get our update all the time. We dey bring una correct update on health, politics, religion and interviews wey go make Africa a better place for all of us to stay. Una go dey see comedy skits with news wey go keep our fans dey excited. So make una no fail to always stay gidigba on our platform, Pararan Mock News. We dey everywhere to give una better updates. Keep watching and subscribing to Pararan Mock News.
What do you want to do? Oh yeah, subscribe to my YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, even TikTok. Oh yeah, what? All of Sunday. Before I go read this news, because I can't complain, give God, because I don't go buy Bible. Because things what they see for Nigeria say, they reach for person to carry Bible, the Wakana. They have the Bible. So before I go start, make I first sing this song, give God first, because not be on now. Danasi, da oyami nasi o. Every say, oh yeah, nana dos, oh yami, danasi, da oyami nasi. Orobo walk and Israel, I beg you, God. Now we don't know the difference between hell and hellfire. But people don't know heaven. Say heaven a place where go sweet, things go day, people no go die, no death. But hellfire definition, it confuse me. Now let me come. Because according to the Bible in Psalm, they say hellfire na a place where go day dark, fire go day, go dey consume people go dey shout, meow, meow, meow. People go dey suffer, sweat go day like this. So when I go to read Bible, when I go to see for Bible, I go to say and say, like say the hellfire where they talk so. And Nigeria dey. This country where are they so? I just say na be the hellfire. Everywhere they hot, every department they hot. For the past how many years now, Nigeria get result problem. Buhari get result problem with WAEC. Tinubu get result problem. INEC get result problem. The matters even they court now as they talk. Even so, whether they say NYC, they still get result problem for that side. Now, this little girl don't get jam problem. Oh, that's a result. Instead of may they solve these problems, so don't change her now to tribalism. Oh, they teach something, they teach so. I just tired for this country. So I don't know whether I have fire be this because I go not come because people not call it think way again. Come like say fire they consume them. I be say think they see simple something where you get solution. They go drag the thing around. And then they see the truth. Oh. They drag around because of hate, because of tribalism, because of religion. God. You know, just say fire be this. Common jam result, simple something. Now they complain for. Now online they do. These guys say, now I get the highest score for jam. Jam people say the thing are fake. And they don't even want to get 3 meter. It is step down for a scholarship. Jam say, na lie you. Oh yeah, winning on you. Now the thing they bring problem now come for Nigeria. So why like this? Jam say this thing are fake. This guy say na printer. Those of them never watch how say na printer. God, in case you never watch when the girl, I don't need to tell them because they don't already see her. In case you never watch out when the girl does say he print this thing from Jam. Oh yeah.
And doing all these results, I went to Jam Portal to print these results, and this is what they gave me. This is the result here. So this is my aggregate 362. This is exactly how I printed it. I downloaded it from that site. So they now saying that I forged my results is what I don't know, and I'm traumatized that they accused me of forging my own results. Because I'm not capable of this forging results. This is the evidence. Okay, they say that I forged my results. They scanned this QR code there, and it showed another name, a Yoruba name, Omotola Afolabi, 138. And that same person that got 138, they checked again, the person got 338. Meaning that there is problem. There is problem somewhere. So, and we went to Commissioner of Education office on Friday last week. My principal and the educational secretary of Anglican Girls Secondary School, or Anglican Diocese. So we went there. We showed all these results to Commissioner of Education, both this one and the SMS they sent to me, and she snapped it and sent to the JAMB official. They called back saying that this is a forged result, that I forged it myself, that the JAMB office don't have the record of this. So they now say that I forged it, and they called the DSS over to come to her office. The DSS, they took us to their office, and we made our statement there, and they said they will contact us later, that they are going to investigate these results to know where the source came from. So that's what they said. And instead of them to wait for the investigation to be over, they posted that I forged my results without confirming. So I'm not.
These people Jam come say na lie. Say no be the print this thing. Say they don't even know where this guy get this one. Say this one has since 2021 and they give this one to people, which is this very result. Say this one and I be the one where they give one way, maybe they zoom away. He said they don't know where this guy get her. He said if they get result, if you scanner, no another person name they show. The full Nigeria devil scan, the same another person name they show. This is what the man they talk out here.
Why did you have to wait till this time to do this?
Okay, let me make this thing very clear. I think the public is actually getting this thing a little bit mixed up. There is nothing wrong with the system, with our system, or the result in our system. What happens was that is the version that the candidate has with her that she has mutilated. So it's practically impossible for us to know how many people are keeping such versions with them until when you come to the public space. And then news begin to make all around that, okay, you have this. That is when we now go back to our system to check whatever claim that you're laying. This particular candidate, that one very prominent Nigerian awarded her a scholarship to the tune of 3 million naira. And then I think Anambra State government were also trying to receive her and honor her also. So a call was placed to the board that the candidate, we had announced the highest scorer for the year 2023, which incidentally happens to also come from Anambra State. And when we got this information that somebody is laying claim to 362, we went into our system and we discovered that this particular card, there was nobody with a score of 362. But what I did, because the Commissioner for Education in Anambra State actually called me, and I asked her to send the result to me. For every result that is printed from our system, it comes out with a QR code. The QR code is a security device on that result. So the first thing I did was to scan the QR code. So when I scanned the QR code on her result slip, the slip she's holding, with 362, I discovered that that QR code belongs to a candidate who sat the examination in 2021, one Omobolale, and that candidate scored 138 in 2021. And I became curious. So I went into the system with the name, with the registration number, because she put her registration number, she put the scores she obtained, and I will check in the system, and we discovered that she scored 249 and not 362. As a matter of fact, there is nothing, there is no score 362 in our own system. So we are not aware of this issue until when she brought it in the public space. Because what she did was just to have a slip paper, for instance, and then she mutilated, maybe use graphic design to mutilate the scores, and then she was parading that score. So there is no way we will know that such a particular version of result is being circulated in the public space, as long as what we have on our system is not tampered with.
I still want to put back the same question to you in a different format. Now I want to ask you, in JAM, do you have people who take care of your social media handles, Dr. Fabian?
Yes, we do.
Good.
We do.
If there are people who take care of JAM's social media handles, I want to believe they ought to have seen this girl being celebrated and awarded scholarship by the Innocent Motors founder, Chief Innocent Chukuma. And at that point, you can actually find out what actually, do you have any score like that or not?
Well, you see a lot of people who come out with certain claims. And as a matter of fact, honestly, if you begin to run after each claim that this person say he has this, he has that, you will not do your primary responsibility. You will just be running after so many people. I told you, if you look at my release, you would have seen the issue that came up in Kaduna State, where a particular candidate claimed that he scored 380, only for us to discover that that candidate never even registered for the examination, not talk of sitting the examination. So there are so many people claiming whatever they want to claim out there. But this one became very important because we saw that she had a registration number, she has scores, she had a slip that she was parading. For somebody to just come out and say, I scored 300, I scored 400, well, that is your own thing. But by the time you begin to show a particular slip, carrying our logo and everything, it is at that point that we will now become very, what is happening? But we had that somebody was claiming this and that, but we didn't see that particular result. And if we had moved that time without seeing that result, there is no way we would have actually gotten the kind of information that we have now. So even when we have some access to some of this information on social media, as you rightly say, we don't rush to the media to say this is what is there. We also do our investigation to find out how this thing happened. Because just as you rightly say in your opening statement, this girl is not alone in this particular act. In fact, some persons are even accusing us for coming to the public too early, that we should have done some undercover investigation to ensure that we arrest those people that are behind the whole thing. Given her age, they felt that there is no way she would have been able to sponsor this kind of coordinated fraud that she has done. But, here you are saying that we came too late. Some are saying we came too early, because what they expect is that we should go deeper to find out who some of our collaborators, so that we can get to the root of what actually happened. If I tell you the level of investigation that we've conducted, we have the 55019, our USSD code. What we use that 55019 is to communicate with candidates, communicate during registration, we communicate during examination, we communicate during the release of result. Are you with me? So what this candidate, when I read the release by Innocent, where he said he made so many insinuation and all this thing, honestly, I just laugh, because what he's dealing with, this guy can sell him. Maybe he's waiting until when she sells him before he will know the gravity of what she has done. It's just that if I were with you, I would have shown you some of those things on the platform, what this girl did. Immediately these results were released, she checked her result. That is by she sent a message. Instead of sending result to 55019 to pull her result, she sent a message for UTME to 55019. But the message, the machine now sent her, because the phone number she's using is a unique identifier. So it sent her result. Result of 249, breaking it down to the various subjects. So she now doctored that result. That one is just a text message. It's very easy for you to doctor. So she doctored the result, put the marks the way she wants, up to 262, and send back to 5501 and the USS court. So the court also returned her original result again. So if you look at the communication, in fact, this is anybody can invest. All you need to do is just to pick her phone number. I think she used an Airtel. Go to Airtel and then ask Airtel to give you the communication between this number and the USSD code, and they will give you, and you will see it. What I'm trying to say is that at each point she was sending requests to 5501, it kept returning her result of 249. I think almost like 4 times. She will send it back, it will return her original result. She will send it, it will return her original result. And then she now went outside the database to obtain that slip. But unfortunately, unfortunately for those people, her sponsors or her managers, they didn't know that there are security devices attached to each slip that they print. And the USS, the QR code is one of them. There are about 17 of them, which I wouldn't want to mention some of them on the air. But the USSD code only, that alone can out. Because anybody can scan, even she herself can use her phone to scan the code. Immediately you scan the code, forget about whatever is written there, you will see the actual owner of that sheet, not what is imputed on it, the actual owner of the sheet. So it is the result sheet that she mutilated to write all those codes on it. Unfortunately for her, again, for the 2023 result, we didn't use that design that she's holding. If you look at, if you have any candidate, your brother, your sister, your ward, any of your candidate that has written the 2023 exam, and you ask him to print his result, when you put it side by side, you will see the difference between what she's holding and what we are using for 2023.
All right, Dr. Fabian, now that you have discovered the case of Inasoma, Joy, and the other candidates in Kaduna, so what are you going to do as an institution going forward?
The Kaduna issue, the person in Kaduna is not even a candidate. He didn't register for the exam. He didn't sit for the exam. It was just as you said, there are software. There's a software, I don't want to advertise it, that they use that software. You just have a slip, you print your result slip, you snap the result slip. Once you snap it, you now upload it on the software. Once you upload it on the software, it gives you the opportunity to change to whatever scores that you want. I think the designer of the software just wanted them to have some fun. You just, create something, I have 400 or 400, 390 and something like that. The person in Kaduna is not a candidate because he didn't register for JAM. He didn't write JAM, so he's not a candidate. So it was not easy for us to even trace who the person is. But we became interested when his ethnic group came online to the public space to say that, okay, their brother scored 380, a score that nobody has ever, if I'm not mistaken, obtained in JAM, and that he was not celebrated and so. But she is a candidate. And to answer your question, of course, her 249 result is, as we speak, is withdrawn. She does not have a result, and she'll be banned from taking this exam in the next 3 years.
Experience similar type of manipulation, because I know before now Nigerians are used to exam practices like impersonation and the rest. Now, have you experienced this particular format before?
Well, last year, if you have been in the media, you would have read something about a lawyer who even sued us and was claiming 2 billion naira damages. And what happened? A candidate came up and alleged that he wrote JAM, and when he checked his result, he got them, I think he was claiming around 280 something or thereabout. Right. Okay, 310, yes. He wrote JAM. When he checked his result, he got 310. And then when he went to print the result, he saw 250 or thereabout. And the man went to court, sued us, came to JAM with all those things. So we invited him to the board. We say, come, so that together we can investigate this thing. Very prominent lawyer, I think, in Enugu State, in some part of the Eastern country, nation. And he came around and we began the investigation. The man was he came very firebrand lawyer, that kind of a thing and stuff like that. And what we have done using technology is that the unique identifier, the phone number, it will show you all the communication we've had with the candidate. You can also cross-check with the telco. We will show you our dashboard. If you're not satisfied, we can write to the telco that they should avail you all this data and all this for you to check. Or you can even go on your own through freedom of information and whatever for you to check. And that candidate was even smarter than this particular candidate, because what he did was to save his sister's number. And then instead of putting her name, he put the name as 55019. So by the time he doctored his result, he will use his sister's number to send it to himself. So by the time the result land on his phone, you will see the 550. So you will now believe that this thing must have come from 55019. So at the point we were also wondering what could have happened. And then all of a sudden, where he gave himself out was that on the number he saved as 55019, when we check his phone, we now saw a picture there. Of course, if we are sending something to you, that number is not supposed to have a picture. So we discovered that he just saved that number there. But when we check our communication with him on the telco, the number, we discovered that he checked his results 16 times. And all the 16 times, he was giving his actual result of 253 or thereabout. I don't have the actual number now. And the lawyer was embarrassed. He was totally embarrassed. He had to apologize to the then withdraw the case. So we've had situations like this where candidate will go. In fact, there was a professor also who insisted that his son must read medicine. And when the boy could not score what would give him medicine, he went and his friend advised him, he mutilated the score and sent the slip to his father. And during the post-UTME, when he got to write his exam, what was shown against his name was less than what he was parading. And the furious, there was no name, he didn't call jam, he came around threatening, brainstorm and whatever. And in the course of his investigation, the boy had to confess that it was the pressure from the father. He wanted him to read medicine, and what he got, he knew that it was not going to possible. He had written down twice, and the father will not let him go to read what he wants to read, and it must be medicine. So when he couldn't get up to what we give him medicine, one of his friends advised him to do that and all this, not knowing that whatever you change out there on the sleeve, the database will still carry your actual results. So we've seen situations like that here and there and stuff like that. But you see, I keep telling people that, look, and not temper with our results. It is practically impossible. And somebody said, even the American system, people can hack it and all this thing. You can only hack a system that is on the cloud. You have a laptop there in your studio, this thing you're holding. If it is not attached to internet, there is no way anybody can get access to it. We conduct our examination. After we finish the examination, the scripts are marked. The database where these results are kept is off the cloud. It is not connected to any internet. It is there. We only take a component of this result, we put it on the cloud for candidate to check, to assess it, to see their performance. And once we want to send to school, what we are sending to the school is what is in our system that is not in the cloud that we will take from there again and send to individual institution. So there's no way you can have access to it. So when people begin to parade this one, somebody say that he has experience, that a candidate came, he said that he scored this, later he saw it. I say, fine, please bring such experience. And I want to assure you, and I'm saying it here on air, if you have any candidate who claims that he had checked his result and he had something higher than what he saw later, bring the candidate. And if you are able to prove, if you cannot prove otherwise, on behalf of the board, we are going to give you 1 million naira to cover your cost of coming and everything.
Nigerians don't really see the truth, but just to say the truth, and I want to make this country go forward, just to say the truth, just they had all of una. Because say, when I want change that, oh, why they breed DSS, oh, why they breed like this? Whoever do wrong, don't do wrong. To me, according to session, because I'm an international lawyer, now the gay, I do wrong because you scan that thing. All of us with the scan now, another name with the show. Who tell the girl saying I get the highest scores? I tell no for jam. And he not scan her first before he start to the announce saying I win like this. Some of them they see the truth. Where did the people, the jam people they explain? The thing dey simple. The get result wey also date of birth error like this. Una dey see the thing. Una dey see the truth. Just that una say, oh, what about this person? What? And una want make this country move forward. This country cannot move forward. They don't want to know whether na picky way they creep. Now do something. Tell us say it one. Then we find out who do this thing. How this get this thing. Jam they turn and say this will not be result. Even when they get printer. He not get people way and they write the jam. He not ask they say how far my result called they different. The get no cross check before start to the chat say let me get so simple something. Now all of una they talk go here talk. Una already know the truth. Una see they talk go here. Oh, what about this person? What if they say what about like this country cannot go? Then let me tell you and say law will not dey this country. Now make all of us they misbehave. If law don't dey, nobody go do something anyhow. What is all this? The return as they see the main result. See the one where the girl get 2021. Oh, now they see the something so. Everything, even the girl, you not scan your name, or scan not there where it's the first that one I scan I show money. Now I scan I call the show like this. And everybody with the scan since now one name. Waiting Nigeria. This one reach to take God. Also on the fire. Go straight to other news. According to my Igbo people, they get one song where they sing. Imiri o, miri sandurio. Ina wani wambe, ingani wangwa. Imiri o, miri sandurio. Oh God, I like the on a instrumental sha. Oh, now I don't already know what to let me come because one news they trend and I spawn online. And those one I say, Pararan, you don't come again. No. I'm a very cool person today. Oh, now I go see say for the past how many weeks now? I did on break. Only Davido case now. But now I get new case. Wetin I dey expect Igbo leaders to do. Now this man don start to dey do so. They call her whether na Ifeanyi Senator Ifeanyi Ubah. Whether na Ubah or na Ogbangba or Ubah. Now this man dey do so. The man don call out the one Simon Ekpa wey dey Finland. They give people sit at home. He say enough, he say no. Say the guy put Simon Ekpa. Say na even Ebonyi for come and they know they do sit at home. Anambra South, they do sit at home. Imo State, they do sit at home. They scatter on our own state for another person we do another place. This one, what they expect Igbo people to do since. Because somebody they scatter your state, on they shout, Boario, Jubrimo. Those of never wash away. Senator,
if you say something, we do something. If you see something, we say something. If you say something, we do something. Thank you very much. Because going 2 years now, for good 2 years, we have observed every Monday as a sit at home. But we have cooperated in the spirit of observing every Monday for sit at home. We have also found out that we are losing our economic base, and most importantly, we are losing jobs and business opportunities. As a representative of the good people of Anambra South, Nnewi not being the political capital of Anambra South, we deem it fit to say we will not continue to have sit at home on Mondays. Yes. From this Monday, every business venture in Nnewi will be open for business. Yes. We have our men, we have our system. We know saboteurs will try to come to sabotage what we are doing, but we are resolute to fight any aggression that will come into this town. Yes. I've had statements. To be precise, I've heard from what's that his name? Simon or one Simon that hailed from Ebonyi. This is a warning to Simon. For 17 good times, you have mentioned the time Ubah, and I did not reply you. You have been seeking for my attention 17 good times, and I'm replying you today. I've never ever mentioned Ifeanyi Ubah or Nnewi again. You have your parents in Ebonyi there. Their state is ABC state. And you have never ever one day mentioned their state in Ebonyi. Ebonyi don't observe it at home. You are in Finland contesting for councillorship or whatever. You go to your job on Mondays, but you want to ridicule us, you want to deprive people because you have communication gadgets, you have internet to run propaganda. I am elected officer of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and I represent the people of Anambra South. Yes. To you, Simon Ekpa, and your controllers, for any one of you to mention sit at home again, Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. I will say more than this. You have mentioned me 17 times, and I'm only replying you once. Try me, you will see. Go and then observe it at home in the room. And then also your father, your family, go and observe it at home in their village. And this other towns in Anambra.
The new assembly will resolve to give it a very serious push. I've started that push by having a meeting with the family of Nnamdi Kanu some few days ago. I'm in contact with the lawyers. We have been talking in the last 1 week. So what our resolve is that we are going to give it a new dimension of legislation and also push. But for us, for 2 years now, we've been observing sit at home, and we don't really appreciate the economic value or downturn the sit at home has brought hardship to our people instead of fortune. So for me and my people, we will not continue with the sit at home. We must go about our businesses on every Monday.
Every Monday, when I know they go work. Say because when I want Biafra, like this. And the leaders where they lead for Southeast, all of them are quiet because when I need on our own money, a lot is going on in your state, in your region. But when I quiet, when I shout about Nigeria, when I know the kind of damage with Simon Ekpa that they do for the states for them. But when I quiet, people where they bring on our back, on our lead, on our president. There's somebody who never get time for now. No, now call this chat. The Jubrim one at the talk. So I see them for Sudan. Don't they show up, they enjoy life. Now put Buhari, Jubrim, don't they enjoy now? But they sit at home, see they there. Like this, they there. All those Onyeze of Izedigbo people there, the people, Mona call people to order. These people, they shrink on our economy. Before I go look now, a lot of people not go like to the concert East again for business. Later on, I go say, nobody want to do business for our state. Nobody want to like, people, they cause the problem. Now, people now, they fear not to even go Southeast. Because that time when I want to start for Niger Delta here, for South. What is it? We know they carry laws, and so they carry go do, they bomb company, they do. Now, we don't pursue all our company. No company want the Delta State again. Everybody now don't go Lagos. Now, we don't say, federal government, they put everything for Lagos. My brother. Now, the people where they market your state, which is your governor, or those your senators, now they go bring business come. Not be Buhari, I say Buhari, Tinubu. Because he does say, okay, give this business to... No, what do your governor they do? Now just to share money, build school. It's like we don't even know what they call management. What would they tell us on our problem, now the senators and on our governor and on our local government, when I say no. And so we take pursue our company. Now Delta State now careful everywhere. They don't turn full worry where be city. Worry don't turn village, everything. Now Simon Ekpa now. They disturb on our state. On our day they pursue Buhari. Now Buhari don't come out. Now don't be confused now. Say the truth. Sit at home, not go bring the Biafra. They get where they do them. For Catalonia, Spain, they won't break. They know they do sit at home. Back as they play ball with Madrid. That's why I say they won't break. Barcelona side, they won't break. Come on, go from their own country. Now they call Catalonia. But they see they play ball with this person. They see they do things together. Oh, China, use your brain. Not let people where they don't live their life bend for uptown. Call they frustrate you here for Nigeria. Oh, you did that. You just wash it and you will call it listen to rubbish. Some of them now they listen to rubbish. People with don't time, where they don't craze. Frustration don't do them. We only talk to now for this side. Or you say, oh, right down. Oh, my leader, my like this. No, see your life. Now your state is going. And people say they boom. See Lagos. Everywhere they boom, they go. When I see they say, oh, now federal capital before. Now federal capital put the sea, the deepest seaport. Now federal capital put the fertilizer. Now federal capital now they put the Dangote refinery. Now federal capital now they put those things where they did there. They scatter your state, say you define Biafra. If you be Nigeria criminal where they operate for us, breaking an entry, scatter as they come, or call thief TV or like this, just come. Cause see the way your age mate take the thief. Because Nigeria thief, if una wan come person house, the one until they come. The thing it too much. Just like when they go war. All those war without end, the way Japanese they carry bomb. Poof. That's what they do now. You won't come my house call thief, and I'll carry grenade, carry bomb, carry machine gun. Just my TV and my this thing and phone you want thief, you carry those instruments. Now war, now Ukraine war. Come see what Ghana they do. Ghana thief. If Ghana thief they go do breaking and entry, they don't even need knife. Knife, they don't need that. Oh, Ghana, very peaceful. The way the country peaceful, that's what the armed robber they peaceful. Unless they want go do all those how do they call them, those car where they carry money. But if they won't call your house Ghana thief, the first thing where they go buy polo, either black or red, slippers. Ghana thief go buy slippers. Then the next thing, they know they buy cutlass or like this. No, long wood. Then come your window, open your window, put gum, then buy gum. Put gum inside the wood. Your phone, your TV, your pot of soup. That's what they just carry. They go leave you, they don't go beat you. Say as Ghana thief, take the thief. But not for shame, for not call kill us. Those who never watch Ghana thief, regardez là-bas. Honestly, thief, quietly. In those days, now so Nigerian thief come our area. That time na black and white. Now in the rain before color TV call come. So we color TV call it come. Amroba now go call the rent, pick up, carry gun, rent things. So if they come your house now the TV, they thief TV and money. The Amroba no go give the instruction. They go come our area. Our full compound, everybody get black and white. If you say we don't buy color TV, the boss said that this house, whoa, what do you get? Hey, on your TV, black and white, and those are my they would shake. You know, we correct not the cash. Well, no matter if you would like go buy transformer, take power the TV, your TV go see shake like this. I don't know why they shake like. Oh boy, and the Amroba them go buy better cane. They say because we don't make them useless. Every compound that they raid, they get color TV. They come our compound with the stress and everything, buy book credit, everything colors. Oh boy. They beat us, see where they flog us. Next week, if they come, if they don't buy color TV, apart. See whippy. You come like one join me. We they do frog job. You see? Come like will be the problem. So Nigeria thief. They take it easy with people. You will come pay house, bail up, stand up, whoa, wait money, wait. Sometimes I go see kidnap the person join. See the way Ghana take the thief. Long stick, free to go. Understanding now? Go straight or down is no time. Nigerians, now not too much for copy and paste. Now they use they see person where they do something where they progress and don't jump better. When I don't start to do one. Anything at all where somebody just do, the moment the thing just pick, when I don't dive it out, I don't want to know. Ida Basi just break record. Whether na cook at all, cook the country burn, I big one thing. Everybody call the island from there. Nigeria say I want it like Guinness. And it they see so. They say they want one. Everybody want break. So they're not even the right Guinness. They just start to cook. Gas now don't increase because of cooking for Nigeria. All of them they do their own cooking. Now I want to come say, you know, sabi cook. Say the massage. Say you na Jocelyn. One thing I be na. Now I say one massage people for 3 days. 72 hours. Whoa, say, whoa, so I can't even tell this girl. Work money, no, money do. Now, so my part tell me, say, oh, Pararan forget that they massage fire. I can even massage for 4 days, 5 days, nothing they shake. So what do you that do? I can do it. I said, whoa, say, whoa, he said, go feed one. You go feed one. Whoa, say, he said, make it, whoa, say, ah, leave me alone. And the guy start to the massage you. This is on the face. On here, on here, on here, anybody can massage. You know, Nigeria life free things. Place full. Everybody want massage. He don't massage like 50 hours. Midnight around 1 a.m. Ubi are reckoning. I could say, how far you go visit? I say, I go to one. I say, they massage. He said, me bend person leg. Now I can go bend. Now she cut it for Ghana. Either for Rana to break Guinness Book of Record now don't break her now. I'm not because some of them want to do this. They don't never watch them. God, they love. Where they going to talk and I say, work money, no money do. And I say, oh, anything, copy. We not say more than not copy, but if you know if you do and not go there. You know, just, because some people just do something, say, oh, maybe 3 days, maybe 4 days, have you done? Your strength with my own not be the same. Oh, not be Pararan, not be the mockeries. Have you done? You feel do, but you feel do for long. You don't understand not be to start something. You feel end down. What's an ending on you? Moment. You go restart. You cannot run. No. After you wake up now, you go start them again from beginning and say just be. Not be want to massage. You go massage. Massage tongue. I never hear that one once. Everybody they find their own. But the rest ones, where it's simple, they don't want to do it. They want to do the 3 days so that they'll come get endorsement. They don't want to run only Big Brother now. And that thing now, Guinness, they won't break record. Anything 3 days, 4 days, I can do it. Can't do. Rubbish. Go straight to that, there's no time. If you be police for Nigeria, you better come here because the same problem when I get, I don't know say Kenya says to get them. They say Kenya police now, whether life tired them or they get anger management, all of them they commit suicide or misbehave. So they now Catholic church now won't give them counseling, they pray for them. So that this their demonic something go fit come out. I say, wow. If Kenya feel no say their police get some demonic problem, they call they commit suicide, they misbehave to society. Now they won't pray give them so that talk to them so that they'll feel do okay. Nigeria, Catholic Church cannot fit kill Nigeria. We need better sele all those church we get your hand to talk to Nigeria, even alive.
Shifting gears, the Catholic Church in Embu Diocese will offer counseling services to law enforcement officers in a bid to curb the rising cases of murders and suicide in the police force. While speaking during the Uniformed Forces Thanksgiving prayers for officers in Eastern Region at Our Lady of Assumption Catholic Church in Embu Town, Bishop Paul Kariuki said the church will hold a series of seminars to also give spiritual nourishment to the officers. While acknowledging that police have a big task in keeping law and order, Bishop Bishop Kariuki urged the society to support them and comfort those in distress. The annual prayers provide uniformed officers to mingle and have time together with other members of the society.
Ni vizuri sana tuangalie pia maafisa wetu wanafanya kazi kwa hali ngumu. Kwa hivyo ni vizuri muda kwa muda tuwe na workshops, seminars na guidance and counseling and even maybe psychiatrist kuweza kuwasaidia wale maafisa. Tusingojee pengine tukaanza kuwaraumu ule maafisa alitumia bunduki vibaya na pengine alikuwa amesongwa na mawazo. Jambo hilo lingine pia ni watu wa familia kuwaweza kuwashikilia. Wakati mwingine wale wanasongwa na mawazo, familia tuwashikilie vizuri, pengine tunawaraumu.
Initially kwa kimombo tulikuwa na ile kitu inaitwa silo mentality, kila mtu alikuwa anafanya kazi peke yake, lakini vile sasa tumeleta watu pamoja, kamati ni pamoja, kamati ya mipango tuko pamoja, kwa hivyo inafanya tunakuwa pamoja sisi wote, alafu tunakuja tunaomba pamoja. Baada ya hiyo hata kama ni ile chakula itatolewa tunagawanya, tunapeleka, tunaenda kule kwa kama ni children's homes tunaenda pamoja, na hiyo inafanya tunakuwa na umoja, inafanya tunakuwa na ile tuna break ile inaitwa the silo mentality, so that sisi wote tunakuwa ni ndugu na tunavuta kuelekea upande mmoja.
Because Nigeria police, whether on get anger management, I don't know. Whether or not they train now, whether or not they buy the gun, whether or not they buy car. Because for the history as I don't work Africa around, I never see where police they buy their own car till they go arrest people. Nigeria police, I don't know where they see Sienna. And whether they give police car, I know they see Sienna. I don't know who they give on that car. On a don't keeper. On a don't talk. Where does someone stand? On a stand. They never dark. On a don't stop walk. In the morning, on a full everywhere checkpoint for night. We don't see you now. We don't be vampire or on like this. We don't be foul or not just know. We don't need spiritual problems, spiritual bathing, everything because some of them are not they think well. What did they do Kenya also? They do now even worse pass. So we need prayer for now. When they come prayer service like we teach you how to do well because it bring some of them now man go to all of them now they not go and cuff me. You understand now? Because in Nigeria police, especially that Benin bypass to worry. In a keeper, they carry you enter bush. So if you like what you are wearing, Apostle go the run now. Understanding now, okay, today on guy. I'm gonna find the sea. Understanding now, everything they talk about side. So if you like what you are wearing, now this young man, forget the baby, a young man. You understand? So I call a young man, and some of them say who? A young man, and the baby just cover and I make the age come. You understand? So now they make me the only and everything are free. Even though you don't want to, just tell and say thank you. Even if I won't give up on you say, Pararan, I don't saw your clothes. Oh. If I hear clothes, I'll come get up. You know this work. Nobody they pay also. You understand? So sometimes you must be tired. You understand what I mean? Not the way you go do it, not tired. But you go ginger me. Oh, I like more clothes. So only one like coach. Only one person where they give me clothes. Everything I they do. So when I see me thank her. Nice one. I know about that. No time. I won't go rest.
Pararan want talk true too. Mock news want talk sense. Pararan want go mad again. Hey, Pararan the talk bitter truth to pain the bad people. Mock news tell the people